All right, people, we are back in Forza Horizon 1. It's been about a week, I think, since we did a video on it. Yeah, probably about a week, I would say, because we did get the Motorfest update on Wednesday last week. So yeah. So last time we did win the SV, the Diablo SV, which is amazing. I think. Dude, okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. I would say that the handling of this one is... it's alright. It's not as good as like the ZR1 and stuff. I really like the ZR1's handling. But other than that, for sure, it's a good like car to drive around in. It's such a... just such an iconic car. I think that's what's like making me love it so much. Okay, we do have I was gonna say an AI, which it basically is, but NPC. Okay, so currently I'm heading down to another barn find area. I think we might have two areas that I have not gone to. And this was the one we unlocked last time, I think, so I just want to see what it is. I still haven't collected like any of the barn finds. I did collect one, I think, the Barracuda. Oh god, there's the Pagani. Yeah, the Pagani and me are both done for. Do we have a speed camera coming up? I also saw there was a race down here that I want to check out. Okay, so that should register as a crossing. Now, the question is, where will this barn be? I've had multiple problems trying to find a barn in this place, or in these places. Because they're usually a little hidden away. I think the first one was quite obvious, but the other ones have been like somewhat hidden at least. I want to check this road out, because this road does not have... Okay, I think I see where we can go. We could go down there, so I'm expecting it to maybe be the case. We're able to go up here. I don't think... yeah, there's not going to be anything up here. What about down this way? Maybe? Come on. No. Okay. So we can also drive down here. That leads nowhere. Okay, it's just a beach. I would probably say that this is the place, honestly. This very much looks like a barn where you could find a car. Surely, yeah, boy.
My, will you look at her. The things people leave to luck in a barn. This is the Bugatti EB110 Supersport. Built to resurrect one of the most evocative brands the world has seen. Back in the 90s, this was one of the most technically advanced cars that had ever been created.
Oh, dude, our Diablo looks incredibly beat up. With this barn find, I do actually want to tell you guys a story of a customer. I'm not gonna say like anything incriminating. That sounds bad. Okay. So I did have a customer way back when that came in and was like, he needed some parts for his car that he recently picked up. And we kind of asked him like, okay, what kind of car is it? It's an RS2 Avant from I think it was 95 or something like that. And we're like, okay, that is very rare, first of all. It's a very cool car as well. But it's like, if you don't mind me asking, how do you get a hold of this? And he's like, yeah, it was quite a funny story actually, because I drove by this house and I kind of saw it stand like in the backyard. You know, pretty much like a barn find. And so he basically drove by, saw it, and it was like, I don't know if he knocked on the door of the owner or something like that, but he got in touch with the owner. I would suspect he kind of like went up to the door and knocked on the door or something. Anyway, with that, he was kind of like, well, are you looking to sell the car that's in the barn? And the owner, she did not know like anything about the car. So she was like, oh, the old Audi, like Audi 80.
Well, you made it through to the pink event, so
He's like,
doing something right.
yeah.
Maybe Dak was right about
Oh,
you.
yeah, no. I'm not entirely sure about the price, so don't quote me on that, but I think he paid...
Gonna need a new car for this event.
Oh, what the hell. I think he paid somewhere around like 2,000 euro. Okay, there's like no price difference. Which, you know, that is insane for a RS501. I'm assuming it didn't drive, but regardless, that is insanity. They go for like 50,000 euro and upwards. You can find some cheaper, but it's very, very rare. So yeah, he made a bargain on that car. And that's the type of like barn find that when you think of a barn find, you think of like Forza Horizon barn finds. That was a car that I felt like really made me think of a barn find. That's such a cool story. I don't know what happened to the car. I never kept in touch with the customer, but yeah, that's really sick. I don't even remember if we could supply the parts, because I mean, a majority of them should have been discontinued by now. You can probably get some of them from like Stuttgart or something, since it was a special like made car in collaboration with Porsche or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, most definitely, like they are like available for parts, but yeah, I don't think around like probably Stuttgart and like no other places. Maybe some in America, maybe. It's very difficult. But nonetheless, a very cool story, and like, you know, props to that guy for finding that, because that would have been insane. I really like the RS2 I want as well. Like, not only do I think it's a like really well built car, but I don't know, these old, you know, 90s wagons are like, I really enjoy those. So, well, it's kind of a different spectrum, but my B5 that I had, actually sold it, I think I sold it in like October or something. I'm really starting to miss that car. It hasn't gone far, which is good for me if I ever want to buy it back. But yeah, it would be amazing to get into like a S4 or RS4. Though I will say the RS4s are very hard to come by. It's a horrific car to work on, and since I do all the work myself, I think I would probably want to end it if I bought a car like that. But yeah, I would say the S5 is not much better, to be fair, so you know. The big thing with like the 2.7s though are that you have to rip out the whole engine to do whatever job you want to do. Actually, I had a friend buy one, not an RS4 but a S4, like a while back. You know, I really didn't pay attention to the race. That is my bad. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, no, I don't want to stay in that car. So yeah, regardless, he did buy an S4, and that car didn't turn out that great for him, let's just say that. I think the first week the alternator gave out, and yeah, that is the whole rad pack and everything out. I mean, like, that sucks, you know, that really sucks. Dodge Brawl. Okay, let's check out what this is. Saving contents. I would have loved to swap to another car. Can we do it from here? No. Okay. let's head on to the nether. What did I just say? To another race is what I was gonna say. So, by the way, guys, I do have a little thing. So, in May, we are getting Forza Horizon 6, yeah. And I really want to play that game. But as I mentioned before, I do also want to kind of play through, like, you know, Forza Horizon 2, Forza Horizon 3, at least before we get into Forza Horizon 6. Just to kind of revisit old nostalgic games. So far, I'll be completely honest, I have loved playing through Forza Horizon 1 again. And as I've mentioned prior to this, I think I played out Forza Horizon 2 multiple times. I never played out or played Forza Horizon 1 fully. Like, I've not played that a lot. And Forza Horizon 3 I never played. So this would be really fun to just kind of go through the games one by one. But, ooh, okay, we can actually get the Bugatti now. But yeah, with that, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through and play through the whole game to like 100% completion. And I feel like we're kind of getting ready to move on to the second game. And yeah, so please tell me down below what you guys think. If we are ready to move on to Forza Horizon 2, that would be so amazing. I haven't touched that game in so long. Very unfortunately, I do think that I might have deleted the save that I had on my Xbox. Regardless, I'm gonna play it on PC. But just for my personal experience, I would have loved to jump back into the save that I had. But yeah, I think that one might be gone. I have to check that, but if I can even get that old 360 started. But we're doing all of the games on PC, so yeah. So far we've had very good luck today with like this game in general. Oh god. Because it does tend to kind of crash a lot. Okay, come on, please. Get a grip, boy. Peter Bankov. Marco Baron. Okay, dude, like... This almost feels like a Mustang to drive. Hold the hell. Oh, come on. By the way, guys, to keep you up to speed, which I think today when this video goes up, I should get the parts for the S5. And yeah, hopefully the car ends up being functional again. If not, yeah, I'm gonna lose it on that car, but yeah. I hope that this will resolve the issue. So I've been apart with the intake multiple times now, and my conclusion comes down to the injector seals again, which is very, very annoying. It's on 4 cylinders, not all 8, which is... I don't even want to call it like fortunate, because it really isn't. And yeah, it's all on bank, was all on bank 2, now I'll kind of swap them around, so it's both banks now, but still 4 cylinders. Which is rather annoying. But hey, that's what we deal with cars like this, you know. Dude, I need to catch up, god damn. Once you kind of get a grip of this car, it's not that bad, honestly. I mean, sure, it could be better, but it's not that bad. Okay, Mitchell in 3rd. You better move. Bankov. I don't think we're getting 1st here, but we can potentially make it into 2nd. Because Baron is far ahead. Very far ahead. to the point where I don't think I'll be able to catch him. Might be close, but yeah, no. We're not making it. Second place, not too bad at least, so won't feel too shabby about it.
AAA result. Keep it up.
12k, good money, good money. So now my question is gonna be, do you guys want us to continue on and play through a bit more of this game, or should we start jumping over to Forza Horizon 2? Me personally, I feel like I'm kind of getting ready to jump over, but I'm I'm also like kind of want to keep playing this game. But the beautiful thing with that is I can play this off cam if that's something like that. Also, we should actually fast travel back and see if we can grab the Bugatti. Such a cool car.
So how's it going?
I don't care for these. The Benz is actually quite good, the SL. But yeah, the EB11 or 110 is probably the correct pronunciation.
Mint, huh? This sweet speedster sure shows the genius of Bugatti. Don't even think about mixing her with...
Mixing her with... I don't know, it's... This is one of these cars that are... Like, it's so ugly. I don't remember how to change camera. That's rewind. Did we have rewind at this time? I don't even remember that. Wow. But yeah, this is one of these cars that is like, it's so ugly but so beautiful at the same time. I don't know. Okay, the dash is completely transparent. That is very interesting. So is the roof. So yeah, with this, there is definitely gonna be some bugs with the game. Just FYI. But yeah, so guys, if you have enjoyed, please leave a like and a comment down below, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and don't forget to tell me if you guys want us to move on to Forza Horizon 2. I am very excited for that as well. So don't forget to leave a like, a comment, all of that good stuff, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Goodbye. Okay, can we do a big slide with this one? As per usual. I mean, it's not that bad.